Many phobias or traumas do not go away, despite proven methods such as different types of hypnosis, EMDR, EFT, brain spotting, and many other therapies. In this video, you'll see how a phobia or trauma can have esoteric causes. In this example, it'll be related to a past life. I'll let you watch the video. To help them change by themselves, because the solution is always within you.
Et un, j'ouvre les yeux.
By Mr. Belk in Europe.
Hello, my name is Belk. I've been a hypnotherapist for a few years now, and I've put several tools and skills at the service of people to help them change by themselves, because the solution is always within you. If you haven't seen my video on esoteric hypnosis, I advise you to watch it in order to better understand what will follow. The link can be found below in the description. For this example, I took one of my patients who suffered from claustrophobia since childhood. She's tried everything: hypnosis with the best hypnotherapists that were well known in the field, coaching, psychotherapy, EFT, EMDR, brain spotting, NLP techniques against phobia. But nothing worked. She came to see me through a friend of hers who had another phobia since childhood, also related to a past life from which she freed herself. For this patient who was claustrophobic, I thought to myself that if everything she had done in the past didn't work, then I had to explore other avenues. I went to one of her past lives that was directly related to her phobia, and here's the clip I'll comment on later.
Je la vois enfermée dans un cachot.
D'accord. On va revenir à cette vie antérieure maintenant. Qu'est-ce qui se passe dans ce cachot?
Elle est attachée au mur. Elle est accusée. Elle est accusée de meurtre. Elle est accusée d'avoir tué son mari.
D'accord. Ok. Avance un peu. Qu'est-ce qui se passe après?
Elle est pendue.
D'accord. Ok. Avance un peu et regarde ce qui se passe après.
Elle est pendue.
Avance juste un peu.
Et je la vois sortir de son corps.
Ok.
Elle suit un tunnel. Elle se retrouve dans un tunnel. Je ne sais
D'accord.
pas ce que c'est. Elle a peur.
Va au bout du tunnel et regarde ce qu'elle fait. Ce qui se passe.
Elle voit une autre âme. Un autre mort. Quelqu'un de mort. Une autre âme. Je les vois partir ensemble. Je sais pas. Je sais pas. Je sais pas où ils vont. Il n'y a pas d'entité.
Il n'y a pas d'entité. Ok.
Non.
Est-ce que c'est une réincarnation normale?
Oui.
Ok. D'accord. Il n'y a pas d'entité.
Non.
Ok. Reviens lorsqu'elle était dans le cachot et avant qu'elle soit pendue. Lorsqu'elle est dans le cachot. 1, 2, 3. Reviens maintenant. Comment elle est? Vérifie autour de toi s'il y a encore un lien ou s'il y a quelque chose qui te bloque, qui te fait du mal.
Non, je vois rien.
D'accord. Ok. Est-ce que tu as besoin d'autre chose?
Non.
D'accord. Ok. Je me déconnecte.
We just saw that this person was imprisoned in a dungeon and was hanged. So, in an enclosed area with a small window, or even without a window, a place where one suffocates.
Mais aussi, elle a été pendue. Donc, on voit direct d'où vient sa claustrophobie.
I also made sure that there was no entity controlling her previous life or her next life. My patient brought back this fear of confinement because there was a connection to that past life. So, I cut off the emotion and cut off all links with that past life. In less than 3 months, my patient was no longer claustrophobic. She could stay in a bathroom without a window and the door closed without feeling any discomfort. In the past, she was unable to do so. I also have another patient who came because it had been more than 9 months since he could touch his wife. There was indeed an event that made him angry and triggered disgust. He knew about this event, and with the conventional tools of classical hypnosis, EMDR, EFT, brain spotting, my well therapy method, NLP tools, and coaching, it didn't work. After 6 sessions, he still had this disgust, and we had worked on elements from his childhood, traumas from the past. But nothing helped. It's a bit upsetting because that was his main request. Then we did a regressive hypnosis session. We realized that the disgust came from a past life he had had with the same woman he's currently married to. In that past life, she had cheated on him after 4 years of marriage. We severed the connection with this feeling of disgust and all ties with that past life. 2 weeks later, I received a message from him telling me that he wants his wife again and that everything was going well between them. Now, if you yourself have a phobia or a trauma, even if you have never consulted somebody about that, I use conventional tools, classical hypnosis, EMDR, EFT, brain spotting, NLP tools, and other brief therapies. I also use regressive hypnosis in order to cut ties with this phobia if it's related to one or more past lives. This is not always the case. There may be other esoteric origins to the phobia. For example, a link with an entity that triggers the phobia. Know that, in all cases, it can be solved. I invite you to book your online session by clicking the link below. I just want to point out that due to the high demand for esoteric hypnosis sessions, the average waiting time is 1 to 2 months. Thank you for watching this video. See you next week.
À la semaine prochaine.